All right, man, we in here starting, but yeah, when we're going around today, that James Harden may want out of Brooklyn. Will Brooklyn, will Brooklyn not? All right, it's a little rumor going around that she's circulating and starting to percolate that James Harden may want out. I told y'all, Harden and Westbrook, man, they're not championship caliber teams, and a lot of y'all. Oh, Kevin Durant apology. Oh, he left OKC. They was down. They was up 3-1. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand basketball. And if you don't understand basketball, bro, then you say you have knee-jerk reactions like that. And right now, what, talking around 10 years later, now people starting to see why he left OKC. Because you got some guys that play winning basketball. You got some guys that can, how can I say? You got some guys that can. You see several outlets here. I love Clutch Points, love Bleach Report, MSN down there. But you got some players that kind of can evolve into that. And you got Isaiah Thomas, the original Zeke from Chicago. He was a player that could have led the league in scoring. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Piston fan. Check my Detroit channel, Mercy Sports Talk out. He could have led. He could have led the league in scoring, bro. Every year in, year out, right? But he had to. He had to compromise some parts of his game to win. To win. That 25 points in the quarter in the final, that's record that still holds to this day on one leg, right? On one, he'll host it. He could have did that shit, but he never would have made it to the finals to do it. So sometimes you got to be willing to sacrifice. You know what I'm saying, to win a championship. And Harden hasn't made that metamorph. He hasn't morphed into that. And James Harden, I mean, Russell Westbrook hasn't morphed into that. You know, it's the same stuff it was 10 years ago. Check out the NBA Talk playlist. Do me a favor, thumbs up the video, share the video, comment, subscribe to the channel. All helps the channel, all right? Visibility and, more subs and all that. But, yeah, that's what basketball is about. LeBron can go out there if he wanted to and average 100 freaking points a game. But to be a champion, he had to compromise. He had to compromise some parts of his game. Michael Jordan had to learn to compromise to get a ball up. Well, Jordan, great defender, fantastic scorer, but he had to learn to trust his teammates. And James Harden, I watched him for years. I mean, 1 year, a while ago before the Warriors, I think he even won it. Or maybe they second time, I don't know when it was. But they had an opportunity to steal 2 games in Golden State. And James Harden, back-to-back games, he turned the ball over in critical clutch point in the game, and gave Golden State the game. But James Harden trade rumors next start openness to relocation circling around the NBA. Okay. He says James Harden may not be committed to the Brooklyn Nets for long haul. NBA insider Mark Stein via Adam Herman of the NBC Sports Philadelphia report. A move for Harden may not be out of the question for the Philadelphia 76ers because there's enough noise circulating the league wide about Harden's reported openness to relocate this summer. Harden has a $47.4 million option for 22-23, so he could opt in with Brooklyn for next season. It seems more likely that the 9-time NBA All-Star would prefer to collect a bigger long-term payout since his earning power might be at its apex, basically meaning he on the downslope. Statistically speaking, from a number standpoint, age. In October, he downplayed the significance of failing to work out an extension with the Nets. Quote, I don't plan on leaving this organization. And the situations that we have, he told reporters, quote, so my focus, honestly, is just focus on the season and then win the championship. The contract and all that stuff will bear itself out. But my focus is going to be locked on the season. The Nets have had to contend with the drama centered around Kyrie vaccination status, but it hasn't impacted the team performance on the court much. Brooklyn is second in the Eastern Conference, 27-15 in current betting favorites, plus 260. Man, if you bet 100, you win 260 in profit on FanDuel to win 2022 NBA Finals. Now, Kevin Durant just went down with whatever injury he went down. He'll be out 2 to 6 weeks. And James Harden ain't playing. And we know James Harden don't show up in the playoffs. Okay, we know all these things. If Brooklyn was smart right now, man, you pull the trigger. You figure the rest of the shit out later. Because they said what option he had for almost $45 million, $50 million, man. Come on, man. You don't want to pay that bum when it comes to playoff time that anyway. In the playoff time, he's great in the regular season, except for this season. But you know how it is, quick turnaround, got to get in shape. So yeah, they smart to flip him right now. And if it's the easiest way, it's Ben Simmons. So be it. Because you know he ain't gonna hurt you in the playoff time. In Philadelphia, he ain't gonna hurt you. He don't show up. Joel Embiid and Doc Rivers gonna be throwing him under the bus in Atlanta. I mean, in April or May. You know, James doesn't have it. Can you win a championship with James Harden at point guard or guard? I don't know. They idiots. Go ahead and flip him for Ben Simmons and be done with it. Can you get more complex? Can you get him out there? To the difference between him and Ben and Damian, you can flip him out there in Portland with Damian. He gonna leave anyway though. So you gotta find somewhere that he want to sign with. I mean, you look at the regular contenders out in the NBA. Who would he want to stay with? There's a question. I'm paying him $50 million, man. You know, annually anyway. Nowhere near close to that. So you talking about the contenders out there? I mean, really, you don't want to trade them in conference, but you know, I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Honestly. You know, what you dishing to Memphis, but you know, gonna have to be some willing and dealing there. They got some picks. They got Jared, my man, what's his name? Jaren Jackson Jr. I don't know. Steven Adams, maybe man in the middle. I don't know. They got enough to give you because you work out a deal with Utah. Utah ain't got nothing to deal you. Denver, they got some things to deal you. You know, they do. They got until Jamal get back. They got Monty Morris. They got Aaron Gordon. They got Will Barton. Got some guys over there. You know, Timberwolves. I don't think he stay there. The Lakers. You know, I don't think they would want Westbrook over there. So that kind of ends that. So really, man, I think the easiest thing to do is call up Brooklyn. I mean, call up Philadelphia and swap them out for Ben Simmons. And what you left, I mean, people say, well, James, Ben can't shoot and he don't play well in the play. That's true. That is true. But it's the easiest flip. And one thing about Ben, he gonna take on the toughest perimeter, or sometimes he gonna take on the toughest post guy. Whoever can still post up in the league, gonna take on the toughest defensive thing. And then what you do is you spread it out, you put him in pick and roll. It's like James Harden, let him come downhill and make a decision. But if I'm Brooklyn, I need extras though from Philadelphia. Yeah. I need extras, or you gotta get a third team involved. I need extras, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, they say they want to package him and Tobias Harris. I can't take on that contract, honestly. You stuck with him, but I need extras. You know what I'm saying? If it's, you know, Ben and Andre Drummond, I'm fine with that. Ben and Seth Curry, I'm fine with that. So they need extras. They need extras, bro. And something like that. They can. I don't think they can take on the Tobias Harris contract. And he make $30-something million too. So he can't. You ain't gonna be able to. Every time they gonna package them, just sound like an idiot like Daryl Morey. They should let Elton Brand keep doing the job. Being worth 29. So they want you to take on $60+ million of money for multiple years. No. But him and Ben is the obvious flip. Yeah, that's the obvious flip for me, bro. But oh yeah, I'm not waiting till summer, then doing sign training, really get nothing for him in the sign trade, or he walk and opt out. You got to get something for him. He's not important to your playoff run because to playoff run in the playoffs because he don't show up. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Want to make a financial donation, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Other than that, man, find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. We got business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video quest. Twitter's the fast way to Instagram, Facebook. All that information, links, and usernames in the description. Appreciate the love and support. Check out the NBA Talk playlist.